Is my boyfriend a psycho? Hi. So my boyfriend, 26, and me, 24, are going out for 4 years now. At first I didn't see any red flags. But in time I started to notice that he takes on series characters as his personality. The first one was from The Big Bang Theory. He fell in love with the Sheldon character. In time he started to use phrases. He started to get interested in physics and even dressing as him. T-shirts over long sleeves. And so on. I didn't mind it as it was harmless. But since then he started watching Shameless, and he got a liking to the Lip character, claiming that their lives is the same. My BF is from a wealthy family. Never had to fight for his being. Then he went into this deep spiral of smoking, regular drinking, drugs, dressing like he's homeless. He even started getting into fights and posting bloody pictures on his social media. At one point he sent me a video of the character smashing car windows and wrote a message about how amazing that is. A few weeks go by and he does the same. He doesn't listen to me or his parents. Getting him to get special help is also not an option. Is this just a phase or does he really have a problem? He's using drugs, dressing like he's homeless, getting into fights and posting inappropriate things to social media. Why exactly would you want to be with this person? I'm glad he's from a wealthy family because he's going to need every penny on lawyers eventually. He's self-destructing. Don't be collateral damage. Hope he never watches the Dahmer series. What a catch. Wake up, girl. The Sheldon thing is harmless, but smashing windows and doing drugs is a real issue. Why is getting him help off of the table? Have you tried? From Sheldon to Shameless would be a good documentary title. Your boyfriend needs a thorough psychiatric evaluation. This is weird AF. Not any kind of mental health expert, but this sounds like identity disturbance. Your partner seems to have a poorly developed sense of self and so tries to shape a personality and identity from what they see in media, people they relate to. Your description reminded me of someone I grew up with who similarly would have phases of personalities. They were very sheltered as a child and were not allowed to cultivate and explore any interests outside of those their parents organized and approved. They would fixate on characters from movies, stereotypes to fit into, etc., and would dive into these so that they became their whole life. Over several decades I saw them be a stereotypical nerd, an emo kid, a 70s classic rocker, another person at school, a specific character from a manga series, a specific character from a fantasy novel, a furry, a writer, a druggie, degenerate, a born-again Christian, and now their whole identity is parent. This is likely a phase, but it is an extremely destructive one and will have increasingly serious consequences if not dealt with. My friend almost died multiple times when in their druggie phase, and while they're clean now, they have many long-term health, legal and financial consequences to deal with. This is potentially your future with this person. In my honest opinion, you should cut and run. At the very least, this is ultimatum territory. Mental health treatment needs to be a requirement. Your partner is now getting violent. He is projecting and delusional in making this character his life. This is dangerous not just for your partner but for you. Don't let him watch The Boys. Better have him watch a good movie ASAP. Use this to your advantage. Y'all been trolled. Sounds like a serious case of affluenza. Sounds like a personality disorder having to do with mimicking people he looks up to or thinks are cool. Not a psycho issue. But the fact that he's doing dangerous and illegal activities is pretty bad. Yes, that dude is psycho. Get away from him. He is a method actor. Your boyfriend has no personality of his own and takes one from TV. Without realizing that these are not real people, we can find similarities to characters in books, films, and TV, but at the end of the day we have to realize that these people are living predetermined lives. They have character arcs and story progressions. Life isn't like that at all, so personalities adopted from media will fail in our random unwritten world. Sorry for that long paragraph. I study film and media literacy, which is something your BF lacks. Dump him. Kind of sounds like main character syndrome. But aside from that, this dude smashes random people's windows to copy what he saw on a TV show, and you're asking if this is normal? You might want to get your own head checked if you're still talking to this completely insane person. Sounds like borderline personality to me. Sounds like he should see a doctor. He's 26. Frontal lobe is fully developed. Why are you asking if this is a phase like he's a teenager? Clearly you know the answer and you're too scared to admit it. He needs professional help, and you're not a psychiatrist.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.